Hello everybody. I thought I'd wrap up in my most favourite coat. This is my gorgeous orange, beautiful faux fur coat that I adore, and whenever I wear it, I feel so empowered. It really is amazing for my sacral chakra, for my goddess center, and why I wanted to put it on and show you. I was just messing about with it before, and Bernard, I put it on the floor, and Bernard, my lovely Cocker Spaniel, decided to, I'm going to pop that on my knees because it just feels so gorgeous. But yes, Bernard decided to lie on it because it feels so amazing. So I wanted to do another little video to explain, as you can probably guess by the attire I have on, the gorgeous deep orange colours, and the beautiful array of sacral inspired amazing crystals that we have going on here and what are going to help us, because this little video is all about the sacral chakra and how you can help yourselves with crystals. As you know, I'm going to be doing a live meditation for the sacral chakra this week, but I wanted to give you a bit of a heads up onto how you can help yourself with the sacral chakra. So get my trusty thing out again and show you that the sacral chakra, I don't know if you can see this because I can't see, there we go, here, this one, second up, so right there on the body, and the sacral chakra is, it says here, and all about your sexuality and creativity. It's a wonderful, brilliant orange shade. And on the human body, it's literally, it's again outside of your body. It is attached to, we have this central line of energy, like a beautiful thick cord of light and power called your hara line, that comes from the top of your head like a plumb line, goes all the way down your body, this beautiful thick cord of light. And that goes in the very center of your body. And here is where I'm trying to show you where your gorgeous chakras, like trumpets, come off the hara line. They come out like that, these beautiful trumpets with an open center here, and they're filtering in energy and filtering energy in and out and bringing in energy, and it feeds into the hara line and then into, you're connected to those organs that are around, in and around that chakra. So on your body, your sacral chakra is round about 2 inches below your belly button, but again on the outside of your body, so it's coming out. And we also, the sacral chakra we have too, comes at the back, the rear of your body as well, so at the same point. So you have them at the front and at the back, so they're usually at your lower back, the rear of your sacral chakra. We only have one root chakra because that comes from the perineum and just connects all the way down. But the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the brow, we have two, because you have one coming out here like in the brow chakra, but you also have one at the same point at the back of your head, like that, feeding into all of the or into all of the layers of your auric field, and to filling up that beautiful aura in your magnificent energetic body. So your sacral chakra is 2 inches below your belly button, and it's connected, it's associated and connected with all of your sexual organs, your womb, your ovaries. It's got to do with your lower background there. So it feeds in that glorious energy, feeds all of that magnificent area in your body. Now, the sacral chakra, it's sometimes known as the goddess center because it's where your sexuality resides, your sexual energy, your desires, your creativity, your goddess power. It's your power center. It's where you'll hold on to emotions. It's where you'll hold on to every single relationship you have ever had, positive and negative, will all have a resonance, a vibration almost like a mark, positive and negative, like Braille, gets left within your sacral chakra from every relationship you had. And trust me, I'm not a doctor and I'm not diagnosing any of these, but they do relate to certain ailments and symptoms within your body around that area if you have any blockages, any excess blocked energy within that sacral chakra. Because I am an intuitive energy reader, and I have been working with my clients for over 20 years now with crystal energy therapy, and I can literally see those energies, those blocks, all of that stuff that we hang on to that gets blocked and shoved down in those chakras. So the sacral chakra, it is a real biggie one here. This is a massive clearance one, because we do hold on to lots of stuff from previous past relationships, even going back as far as past lives as well. So, you know, it's kind of like, oh, help me. How can I help myself here if I've got all of this crap going on in my sacral chakra? But there are so many ways you can help yourself, especially with, obviously, crystal. So certain things that we can talk about here with the sacral chakra, if you are tending to feel that you may be wondering, thinking, do I have a block in my sacral chakra? Is it feeling out of alignment, or is there a severe block? Then the positive effects the probable effects that you may get from a misaligned or blocked sacral chakra is your loss of sexual drive, your confusion with your own energy. You'll feel quite blocked with sexual energy. Your creativity will be blocked. You'll feel there's just no fire in your belly, because it literally is about that beautiful, massive golden orange fire within you. That's the goddess center, your creativity center. You'll feel that you'll have trouble with relationships. You can have trouble with conception, conceiving, and that can be from actually having children to conceiving new ideas. You can feel quite stuck. There can also be physical symptoms. Again, not a doctor, not diagnosing this, is just from my 20 years personal experience as a crystal energy therapist. You can get quite severe back problems, lower back problems, trouble with your hips, misalignment from the hips, blocked hips, unable to open them, not so much fluid energy or movement flowing from the hips. You can have trouble with your ovaries, cysts. I've seen everything. You get endometriosis is a really common one with women with the sacral chakra, because endometriosis on an energy level is all about, if you think about it on a physical level, it's your womb. It's a thickening of the lining of the womb, isn't it? Creating so many terrible problems for so many women all around the world. And on an energetic level, that in the sacral chakra is holding on, not being able to release. And that doesn't mean that you are consciously holding on to things. You could be subconsciously holding on to old relationships, all sorts of things that you don't really know that you're holding on to, that can cause that build up in your womb and create, unfortunately, bring on endometriosis. So massive clearance of the sacral chakra is so powerful, so empowering, because it reignites that power within you and allows you to move on and really come from your place of power, especially as a woman, because women tend to either give that power away, or they feel that they can't tap into that energy. But, you know, or they feel they may need to be, because if you think about all of the years that we've had that energy taken from us, all of these hundreds of years as women, we're now only just, and as mostly in the Western world, tapping into that amazing goddess sexual energy of ours, because it's been suppressed and taken from us for so many years. And it truly is the most magnificent energy that comes from our sacral chakra, and an aligned, true, honored sacral chakra. We have that beautiful feminine power that, again, so many women Unfortunately, especially if they have a powerful role in some corporate jobs, corporate lifestyles and powerful jobs, they feel that they need to tap in more to the masculine energy to really prove a point and deny all of that sexual, that amazing creative goddess power that we have there, our true energy and our true energy feminine source, which is really powerful. We don't have to act like men to be able to be powerful. That energy is so powerful. So, you know, if we deny that area, we're not sending any energy, we're not lighting a fire in there with crystals or with so many other things, then unfortunately that sacral chakra becomes barren almost. It becomes flatlined. There's no light in there. We're not connecting with us. It's almost like we detach from our own power. So I'd like to just talk a little bit about what amazing crystals will help you, but not just crystals. There's so many beautiful things. Dressing in orange. As you can see, orange, like I explained before, everything has a resonance, and orange is a beautiful, vibrant, resonating colour, really powerful and really resonates with the sacral chakra. Beautiful orange fur, so healing and gorgeous. You could have it as a blanket, you could have it as a cushion, so healing to have around your sacral chakra. Aromatherapy oils, burning aromatherapy oils like bergamot, orange, vetiver, lovely deep wooden wood scent, patchouli, all stimulate the sacral chakra. Funny enough, those essential oils are ones that go into my carnelian courage, with obviously carnelian in there, because carnelian is, I would say, the crystal for the sacral chakra. It's sometimes known as a goddess crystal, and I have done a whole video about that on my YouTube channel, all about the goddess crystal, beautiful carnelian. You could have orange foods you can help yourself heal the sacral chakra with. Obviously the obvious ones like your orange or tangerines, but you could go for sweet potatoes. You could go for hearty, wholesome, beautiful stews with lentils, gorgeous orange lentils in there. You could have sweet potatoes, carrots, so many amazing orange foods, mangoes. I mean, just really healing for the sacral chakra. Exercising, hula hooping, all of that, moving your hips, circular action, getting funky with your hips, amazing for healing the sacral chakra. I used to go to belly dancing, Arabic dance classes for years. I absolutely loved it. So healing and amazingly beneficial for the sacral chakra, because all of your or everything that's connected with it, your ovaries, your wombs, because you're getting energy around there. You're moving to this beautiful music. You're bringing in this gorgeous energy, but also you are honoring your beautiful figure as a woman, honoring your gorgeous rounded stomach, which has a beautiful healing element all around those beautiful organs. You are honoring your hips, amazing movements, our beautiful hips, that we should have amazing childbearing hips. You know, all of that around there. Belly dancing, Arabic dance is so empowering for women. If you don't fancy that, then just grab a hula hoop and get that energy moving. Visualize that you have a fire burning and you're moving that fire around. Is so healing, because any movement moves, blasts, gets rid of any blocks. And believe you me, we have so many in the sacral chakra. It can be heavy, dark energy we've held on to from past relationships. We literally have hooks in there, where you have a hook in from a past relationship. You feel them tugging on you. We have cords, tendrils, dark boxes filled with all negative relationships and shoved down there, wanting to hopefully make sure it'll go away, but it creates a big block. So there's a lot of stuff in there that we can move and clear, but also use crystal to help ourselves with them. Also, bathing is amazing and healing for your sacral chakra, especially if you put in Epsom salts. You could put carnelian in the bath as well, or calcites. It's amazing for healing the emotions. So just there's so many wonderful things that you can do for our amazing, empowering, beautiful goddess center. And it is for the men as well. I still believe it's a goddess center for men, because it's tapping into that feminine energy for men as well, which is extremely important to have the feminine side, which is just amazing. So crystals that will help you, like I said before, the one on a personal level and from my work, I believe that this beauty, carnelian, and look at the layers in the carnelian here, just amazing. Carnelian is because of its gorgeous deep orange color, it resonates so beautifully with the sacral chakra. So it's absolutely fantastic at clearing any blocks, getting rid, helps with conception, creativity, amazing to pop in your pockets. I've actually having a root round in my pockets now. I've got my gorgeous trusty piece of carnelian that was in my herbal elixir yesterday. I was having a lovely cup of herbal tea and I popped in my carnelian. So amazing to put in water as well, so you can drink in that beautiful energy, that goddess power. Smoky quartz, again, absolutely fantastic at healing the sacral chakra, because it acts as a sponge, so it draws away that excess. If you've pushed down any upset from past relationships or emotions, you're pushed down and not honoured your own sexuality, your creativity, smoky quartz is amazing at absorbing all of those heavy blocks and unlocking blocks and unlocking all of that energy. Fantastic for that. Clear quartz, you know, it's known as the master because it does all chakras. Clear quartz is really good. You could use it for literally, say this is the sacral chakra, for using that power. I mean, I can feel the power coming out of the tip of that crystal here, going around your sacral chakra and visualizing that you are filling it with power, energy and light, really blasting energy in there. So you've got the ultimate amount of light, power and healing energy blasting into your sacral chakra right there. Here's a gorgeous piece of rough carnelian. These sell so well on our website because it's my gorgeous husband that found these, and this is how it comes out of the earth, and this one has got a little geode in it. How special is that? So you can see the little gorgeous how it's grown in the earth there, and these lines, I think this is what helps carnelian so much unblock and get rid of all of those lines of energy that we have building up in our sacral chakra. Because just like endometriosis, you visualize it's almost like defurring your kettle. I'm not saying your womb is like your kettle, but we have lines and lines and lines and layers and layers and layers of stuff that just sticks to the outside of our wombs, and the sacral chakra is the same. So if you work with carnelian, which has, try and show you, you see here these gorgeous little lines, because carnelian is built up of lines from the agate family, and that's how it's grown through our earth. So those lines resonate with the build up, the lines within our chakra, and they blast away each line. So you're getting rid of one layer and then another layer and then another layer. That's why carnelian is so healing and empowering for the sacral chakra. Rutilated quartz, another master for the sacral chakra. Try and show you without it going blurry. Can you see the rutiles in here? Trying to get the camera angle right. You can see dark lines and gold lines going through it. Rutilated quartz, you can see the sparkle. Rutilated quartz means it's clear quartz, but it's grown through the earth, and copper and silver and gold, actually lines of those real metals, precious metals, have got involved with the crystal as it's grown through the earth. They've not been put in there. And not only do they make it look beautiful, but this, because it's metal, it resonates, because it's a precious metal, the coppers and the golds, it resonates with the crystal. So that massive amount of pure, clear, powerful energy coming from the quartz then gets conducted with the metals, so you've got this real powerhouse of energy. And if you put that on the sacral chakra, when I see it work, because I can see what crystals do when I place them on chakras when I'm working with them, it literally like scratches. It goes like this, again, scratching. Oh gosh, that's reminding me a little bit of a smear test. Sorry about that analogy, but it's quite similar, but it doesn't hurt you and it's not invasive. So the rutilated quartz literally on an energetic level scratches away that build-up that we shove down and push in our sacral chakras and stopping us, our true fire and empowerment from burning down there. Shungite, I mean, look at this beauty. Shungite is another absolute amazing crystal. You can even get them in the beautiful oval shape that would be quite appropriate for down in your sacral chakra, to place on the sacral chakra front and back for real deep healing. Even though it's black, it's not a similar colour to that orange. But shungite is amazing at unraveling and unhooking ties and excess cords and binds that we literally do have from relationship to relationship. It's so true, the cords that bind us, it's such a true saying, because I see them. I literally see we have cords, tethers attached to each other. Sometimes the beautiful golden ethereal ones where unconditional love goes between each chakra, like your heart chakra and your sacral chakra. Sometimes they can be thick black cords where it's controlling relationship. It can be quite a toxic relationship. There can be hooks where someone's fired something at you. You'll know yourself if somebody's sent you an upsetting text. You feel like they've literally hooked that text through and then they're winding you in with that manipulative talk. And shungite's amazing at unhooking from any of that stuff, so you're not hanging on to any of those old residues in your chakras. Amazing for all chakras, but we do hang on to the most hooks and ties and cords around the sacral chakra. It creates trouble around the back, it winds around the back, and your hips, pulls on the hips, the literal physical hips. So shungite is amazing to help you release those old cords from old relationships. And then calcite is an absolute beauty. You can get calcite like this. We have these on our website. I think they're on the website, but let me know. We have these if you wanted them. Calcite like this is absolute, especially this beautiful. We have honey calcite. We've got big pieces like this. And then we have smaller chunks like this. And because it's honey, it resonates. It's got that same vibration, the same colour as the sacral chakra. So it resonates. And calcite is all about emotions, releasing emotions. So it would help you release those upsetting emotions that are attached to old previous relationships in the sacral chakra. So fantastic again for releasement, clearing out, just removing all of that residue in the sacral chakra and allowing your true self, your creativity, your beautiful goddess center, your amazing sexuality, your creativity. Oh, it's amazing. The goddess center allows it to truly shine. It's just fantastic. You can also work with optical calcite. It's called optical because you can see through it, kind of. Yeah, you can see my fingers through there. And that allows you place that on the sacral chakra and you meditate with it, and it unlocks the blocked emotions because it grows in these cuboid fashions naturally in the earth like this, and it literally again unlocks those blocked down emotions that we tend to shove down there in Tupperware boxes, put the lid on, shove it down there and hope that we'll never think about that person again, because that means we'll never be hurt by them again. But it doesn't work like that. It means that like attracts like. So if you shove down old past relationship, old hurt down into any chakra, it's going to vibrate at that same rate as what it did when you very first felt that pain. So you're going to attract similar crap into your life. The key is to be really brave. Use crystals to empower you, give yourself that courage, that carnelian courage, and unblock. Open up those boxes and allow it all to come away. And calcite truly shows you what you're holding on to and allows you to release it. So I hope you can join me for the gorgeous meditation that we'll be doing, clearing. It also falls just the day after because we have a glorious new moon tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. It's Wednesday. And the new moon is all about honouring that darkness because it's when we have just We have no light. There's a tiny new moon coming through. It's just a slither. So it's very dark in the sky, and it's about going into that dark cave, going into yourself, looking at what you can clear out, like in your sacral chakra, and releasing so you're ready to walk into and embrace the new, with the coming forward into the new month. So it works out beautifully well with our new moon as well. So I will leave you with that, and thank you so much for joining me, and we'll be cracking on with the solar plexus chakra next week. I love you all. Bye bye.